Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking all about the products that I used and love the most for the month of March, and we have one fail to share. If this is first time here, I'm Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do a ton of luxury makeup hauls, unboxing, reviews, everything like that. So if that's a content that you enjoyed, make sure to click that red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do share new makeup sales, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alrighty friends, so let's begin with complexion products, and I have a few to share. Let's start off by talking about this foundation by Burberry. This is their newest Ultimate Glow foundation. I have the shade 60, and they pretty much are revamping their brand. I talked about this foundation. I did a full review and word test on it. This is a beautiful medium buildable coverage foundation. It has a natural finish. I really enjoy this guy. It doesn't transfer a ton on my mask, so it has a really good longevity to it. I do have combination skin, and I feel like this foundation wears beautifully by the minute. It just looks better and better. It's glowy but not too much. It looks natural, and as I said, it doesn't transfer a lot to my mask, so I've been enjoying this guy quite a bit. Let's move on to newest Fenty EAZE Blurring Skin Tint, and this is the foundation that I'm wearing right now. It has a really light to medium coverage, but you can really build it up to medium. You can see that it has really nice coverage if you applied the right amount. I don't like to build it up too much, but you can truly see my complexion. You can see through my skin, my hyperpigmentations, everything like that, and I love it. I really like how beautiful it wears. It is surprisingly really long wearing. I have worn it for up to 12 hours and it looks nice if I'm not wearing a mask. It does transfer though, so keep that in mind. It is very transferable, but I really like it. It's super lightweight. You don't feel like you're wearing a ton of makeup. Like right now, I don't feel like I'm wearing much, but it's beautiful. I really like it. I have the shade 10, and if you want to see a full wear test on this guy, go check out my video up there. Next up, Dior's new Natural Nude Forever foundation. I have this shade 3.5 natural, and all these foundations I have reviews on. This is the newest that I bought, and I really like it. I feel like it gives me a beautiful medium coverage. It is really natural to my complexion. It wears really good. It does transfer but not too much. It's just really nice foundation. Again, if you want to see the full tea on the foundation, check my video up there, but I've been enjoying this guy quite a bit. It's just a tiny bit too dark for me at the moment, so I've been wearing it here and there and mixing it with other foundations. But yeah, this is stunning. I love it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it all spring and summer because it has a really beautiful finish and it really lasts nicely on my complexion. Let's talk about some powders, and the one that I'm wearing today is this one by KOSAS. It is their Cloud Set. I have the shade Comfy, and this is a very lightweight powder. I've gotten so many questions about this powder. People are asking, is it good for oily skin? What kind of complexion would you recommend this to? And truly, you guys, I have combination skin, and this doesn't control any oils. By 5-6 hours, I'm already, getting a little bit greasy with the powder. So keep that in mind. If you're dry, I think you're gonna love it. I have it right now, and I feel like it just looks so undetectable and beautiful. I think that it combines really well with the Fenty. Just looks really natural and just like your skin, it is just really pretty. So I really like this powder. Even though I get a little bit greasy by 6 hours, I don't mind it because it looks that good in person. It is really blurring and softening to the complexion, so I really enjoy it. Another powder that I really like is this one by Dior. It is their newest cushion powder, and I've talked about this guy quite a bit as well. This is in the shade medium. I like it because it gives me a little bit of color. It really blurs everything. It's really softening. It's not mattifying. It is very natural. I feel like this is not really comparable, but a little bit, because when I wear this powder, it doesn't control oils as well. So it is really just natural and beautiful on the complexion. So this is my kind of powders. The powders that I enjoy the most are the ones that don't look like powder. They're pretty much undetectable, and these two are them. So I do highly recommend you look into, one of these if you're looking for a nice setting powder. But if you're oily and you're wanting oil control, one size is where it's at. talked about this guy so much. I just love it, you guys. There are days that I want to be blurred like a doll. I want no pores, I want no grease, no oils. This is my baby. Love this guy, totally worth it. Try the mini if you like and you'll thank me later. I've talked about this guy so much, but yeah, this is a holy grail, beautiful setting powder from a Patrick Star. This month I've been enjoying so much this DANESSA MYRICS contour product. This is her BALM. I have the shade medium 2, and this is the product that I'm wearing as a bronzer. Just really lightly, just looks really natural and beautiful. It blends so nicely. It lasts really well on the complexion. When I wear this, I don't wear a bronzer. I just do this and I call it a day, and it's just so easy to diffuse and applied. Oh my god, this contour thing by her is amazing. And since we're talking about bronzers, I am going to mention newest one by Dior. This is their Dior Natural Bronze, and it has the same beautiful compact as their setting powder. This is just stunning. This is in the shade 5. I'll leave my review. I have so many comparisons with other bronzers. If you're curious about this guy, I'll link it above, but this is just stunning. It has the beautiful color. It is just really blendable and undetectable, blurring, all those good stuff. It is really comparable to Gucci's, if you ask me, because it's a little bit of those powdery bronzers, but so pigmented. Highly recommend you look into this Dior bronzer if you're in the hunt for a beautiful one. Now let's talk a little bit about some blushes. I've been loving WESTMAN's blush sticks. I have Bichette, I have Chouchette, and I have Mimi. This is Chouchette, which is the shade that I'm wearing right now, and it's just so beautiful and just a neutral. It just blinks like nothing. It's just so easy to apply. It won't disturb your foundation underneath. It's just a beautiful stick blush. I did apply another one at top because I went ham on the eyeshadow, so I needed something else, and this is one that I just adore. This Duo by Chanel is just so pretty. I've been wearing this pretty much non-stop. It is so perfecting and it is so glowy. Look at that highlighter. It's just everything. I mix them all together and then I get this a beautiful sheen, and that's what you're seeing right now on my cheeks. I love this Duo by Chanel. I think it's very pricey, but worth every single penny. One of my favorite blushes that I've tried so far, truly. I think it's just the color. It's really spring-like, and it takes me there. I really love it, you guys. One by LYS is this one in the shade Kindness. I love these colors for spring. They're just so vibrant and beautiful. This formulation is so long lasting and so easy to also apply to diffuse, very long wearing. It's just a beautiful formulation of cream, and I do highly recommend this shade in particular. I have few from her brand, but that one I love the most. And then I wanted to talk about this guy by Charlotte, Peachgasm. Is one of her light ones, and I've talked about this in my recommendations for the Sephora sale. I use this as an all-over blush, and I love it. It is pigmented enough that shows up on my medium complexion. I just go ham with it and I blend it, and this doubles as a highlight and blush. Beautiful formula. Her light ones are like no other product in the market. So beautiful. Last but not least, I have another one. This one is by Sisley in the shade Rosé 2, and this is just a pinky blush, but it is so glowy. I don't know if I did a good job. It looks really light, but on my cheeks I build it up. I do have to build it up quite a bit to show up really well, but I don't mind. It is so beautiful and glowy. When I wear these, I don't really need a ton of highlight, if I wear any. Sometimes I just do these and I'm done. But yeah, stunning blush, stunning formula by Sisley. The compact is just, look at that, beautiful. I wanted to talk about this brow product by MYRICS because I don't think I've mentioned it too much. This is their volumizing pomade in the shade brown. This is what I'm wearing right now on my brows, and that's all I have. It's just so easy and effortlessly for that messy brow, you know, application. You don't have to do a ton. If you like that messy, you know, brow style, you're going to love this guy. It really volumizes and it provides color. You don't really have to fill them in too much. You just come all your brows are down and then up, and everything is just really filled up with this product. And I think it's just so pretty and just, as I said, just messy and beautiful for spring and summer. So look at that. So cute. This month my eyeshadow have been just really simple and neutral. I've been wearing a ton this Natasha Denona palette. I just take 1 or 2 shadows and I call it a day. I think it's just so pretty. I've also been enjoying my Viseart palette, their neutral guy, just so much, you guys, because I just take 1 of these peachy shades and I run it all over my lid, and then I do a wing, you know, liner with the shadows, with the brown ones, and I'm done. Mascara, and that's all I've been doing. So these two I've been using a ton. And then Mitza by Dior. This is one quint that I love from Dior. I feel like this is gonna be beautiful for the upcoming season. It has those really burned colors. They're really similar to the ones in the Natasha Denona palette, and this one with the sparkles. I wear these all over my lid, and then I applied liner, you know, wing liner, and then mascara, and I'm done. So this is a beautiful quint by Dior. I love it. I also been enjoying this one by Charlotte. This is her Flawless Eye Filter in the shade, what's this guy, Diva Lights. So I pretty much use these colors all by itself, or sometimes this one. This guy I only use for like liner, but these 3 colors are just so beautiful and really softening to your eyelids. If you have mature eyelids, I think you're really gonna enjoy this. And this tone is so pigmented and pretty all over the lid. But yeah, this guy by Charlotte is so pretty as well, and I've been using it quite a bit. If you're wondering on my eyes, I am using Huda's Retrograde palette. This is one that I always pulled out on spring and summer. Just so pretty to look at, truly. When I opened this palette this morning, it just made me so happy that, you know, all these bright colors are here. So I was super inspired, and this is the shade that I'm wearing all over my lid, and it's so pretty. If you want to see a quick reels, you know, on the look, go follow me on my Instagram, which is always up there, because there I do share like fun looks like this one. And yeah, this one is what I'm wearing on my eyelids. I'll link it below if you're interested. Lips, I've been so into like peachy shades. This one by Hermes is their newest lippy. This one is in the shade beige volley, and this is what it looks like. It's just so pretty, you guys. So pretty, so glossy and comfortable. It just goes with everything. And look at that. So this is the shade that I'm wearing. I don't use a lip liner. It's just easy to apply. So I've been enjoying this guy quite a bit. I've also been loving this gloss by Charlotte. This is in her Jewel Lips and the shade Pillow Talk. And I'm not really a glossy person, but this is one really beautiful pinky shade that I wear because my lips have been really just chapped and like, you know, crusty a bit. So gloss and just this, I've been really simple with my lips, you know, this past month, so I don't have a ton to share, to be honest. I pretty much I've been into that Hermes shade quite a bit. Alright guys, so now let's move on into my fail, and this is my fail of the month, the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. I reviewed this guide and I show you a side-by-side with the OG. In the OG, I have the same shade, Medium Sun, and this is perfect. This was just too light for me. It didn't cover enough. I love the fact that it's really nourishing to my under eyes, and it's like an eye cream kinda, but it just doesn't have enough coverage. It just doesn't. So I'm gonna continue to use it after I've corrected, or after I just to brighten, you know, with another concealer, mixing the other concealer. But this is just not enough coverage for me, just doesn't do it for me. I would say stick to the OG if you're looking for something that really covers. If you don't have a ton of dark circles, then go with this one, but to me it was just my favorite. Friends, and that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what have you been loving a ton? I would love to hear from you. I'm always here. I love to chat, so drop me a comment. Thanks so much, you guys, for your love and support. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next one.